Imagine this for a moment. You're rushing to the airport, running late, as always. Maybe the kids are melting down in the back seat. You finally get to the TSA checkpoint, and then it hits you. Your wallet is sitting on the kitchen counter back home. You have no license, no passport, no real ID. Well, under a brand new TSA rule, that little mistake isn't just stressful anymore. It's going to cost you about 45 bucks, non-refundable. And even after you pay it, you still may not get on your flight. So let's jump into today's episode where I'll tell you all you need to know about this newly enforced TSA rule. So federal government has found yet another way to reach a little bit deeper into your pocket. And beginning February 1st, 2026, this becomes the new normal for American travelers. Here's how it's going to work. If you show up at TSA without an acceptable ID, a real ID, a passport, a military ID, or any of the approved documents, TSA will immediately pull you out of the line and send you over to be reviewed. You'll be told to go online, fill out a verification form, answer a series of personal questions, pay a $45 fee, and that's what they really want you to do, pay the $45 fee. And then you're going to wait for TSA to decide whether they confirm you are who you say you are. They say it should be taking maybe 10, 15 minutes, but they also admit it could take 30 minutes or more. And if they can't verify you, you're not going to fly that day. You're going back home. And that $45 is gone forever. Forfeited. You never get a refund. Folks, only Washington could turn forgetfulness into a revenue stream. The fee was originally proposed at $18, but after what TSA calls careful review, they nearly tripled it to $45 because the technology and operational costs were higher than expected. Now imagine that. Government underestimating its own cost. TSA insists this is about protecting the skies, keeping terrorists, criminals, and illegal entrants from boarding airplanes. And listen, we all want safe flight, don't we? But charging a grandmother heading to see her grandkids $45 because she left her purse in the car doesn't exactly feel like counterterrorism to me. What's really happening here is part of a bigger trend. Digital IDs are rolling out. Apple Wallet is now storing passports at more than 250 airports. Airlines are being told to push travelers towards digital identity verification, and real ID enforcement is finally kicking in. We're slowly entering a world where if your phone dies or the app glitches or your digital credential won't load, you're just not going to be inconvenienced. You're going to be penalized. And once the federal government invents a new way to collect money from Americans, you and me, they never give it up. This is going to be here forever, even though they're saying this could be temporary. So here's the bottom line. Starting February 1st, 2026, if you show up at TSA without proper ID, you're going to be hit with a $45 fee. The process is not guaranteed, it's not refundable, and it's one more example of how federal agencies continue to squeeze everyday Americans, you and me, instead of serving us like they should. So make sure your ID is in your bag. Double check your spouse's bag. Make sure your phone is charged if you use digital ID, because forgetfulness is about to get a whole lot more expensive. If you found this breakdown helpful, please hit the like button. Drop a comment below. Email me, joey@joeyhudson.com, and make sure to subscribe to the channel for more clear, no-spin breaking news and commentary. I'm Joey Hudson. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.